high-flow friend. For those who don't know me, I'm Alice, and this is English Podcast Flow. Today, we're going to tackle something that's holding you back from fluency right now. When you need to speak English, what happens? You think in your native language first, then translate to English, right? That's why it takes you so long to respond. That's why conversations feel exhausting. That's why you can never speak as fast as you'd like. But what if I told you that you can train your brain to think directly in English? No translation, no delay, just automatic English thoughts. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make that switch. And we're going to practice together using a powerful technique called shadowing. By the end of this episode, you'll understand why thinking in English is the key to fluency. And you'll have the tools to start making that shift today. Okay, so why is thinking in English so important? Let me explain with a simple example. Imagine you're driving a car. If you have to think about every action, now I press the gas pedal. Now I turn the steering wheel. Now I check the mirror. You'd be a terrible driver, right? But after you've driven for years, you just drive. You don't think about it. It's automatic. That's what thinking in English does. It makes English automatic. When you think in your native language and translate, you're like that beginner driver thinking about every step. It's slow, it's exhausting, and it doesn't feel natural. But when you think directly in English, you're like an experienced driver. The words just flow. You don't have to search for them. They're already there. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to be perfect to start thinking in English. You start simple with basic thoughts. And gradually, your English thoughts become more complex. Today, we're going to practice shadowing, which is one of the fastest ways to train your brain to think in English automatically. Let's start with the basics. First, we're going to practice thinking about what's happening right now. Present moment thoughts. These are simple sentences about what you're doing, seeing, or feeling in this exact moment. I'll say each sentence twice. The first time, just listen. The second time, repeat with me and really think about what you're saying. Ready? I'm listening to English right now. Again, think about it. I'm listening to English right now. I'm trying to improve my English. Repeat. I'm trying to improve my English. I can hear Alice's voice clearly. Again, I can hear Alice's voice clearly. I'm sitting comfortably right now. Your turn. I'm sitting comfortably right now. I'm paying attention to these words. Repeat. I'm paying attention to these words. I'm learning something new today. Again, I'm learning something new today. I feel motivated to practice. Your turn. I feel motivated to practice. I'm becoming more confident every day. Repeat. I'm becoming more confident every day. I'm exactly where I need to be. Again, I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm making progress with my English. Your turn. I'm making progress with my English. I notice things around me. Repeat. I notice things around me. I'm breathing slowly and calmly. Again, I'm breathing slowly and calmly. I'm focused on this practice. Your turn. I'm focused on this practice. I understand what Alice is saying. Repeat. I understand what Alice is saying. I'm building new habits. Again, I'm building new habits. I'm not giving up on my goals. Your turn. I'm not giving up on my goals. I believe in my ability to learn. I'm proud of myself for trying. Again, I'm proud of myself for trying. I'm enjoying this moment. Your turn. I'm enjoying this moment. I'm ready for the next challenge. Repeat. I'm ready for the next challenge. Beautiful. 20 present moment thoughts. You're training your brain to think in English about what's happening right now. Now let's practice thinking about the future. Planning and decision thoughts. These are the sentences you think when you're making plans or deciding what to do. Listen and repeat. I should practice English today. Your turn. I should practice English today. Maybe I'll go for a walk later. Repeat. Maybe I'll go for a walk later. I need to finish this task first. Again, I need to finish this task first. I'm going to make dinner soon. Your turn. I'm going to make dinner soon. I'll call my friend tomorrow. Repeat. I'll call my friend tomorrow. I want to learn something new this week. Again, I want to learn something new this week. I should probably get some rest tonight. Your turn. I should probably get some rest tonight. I might watch a movie this evening. Repeat. I might watch a movie this evening. I need to remember to do that. Again, I need to remember to do that. I'm planning to wake up early tomorrow. Your turn. I'm planning to wake up early tomorrow. I'll try to be more patient. Repeat. I'll try to be more patient. I should focus on one thing at a time. Again. I should focus on one thing at a time. I'm going to stay positive today. Your turn. I'm going to stay positive today. I'll keep practicing until I improve. Repeat. I'll keep practicing until I improve. I think I'll start now. Again. I think I'll start now. Excellent! You're now thinking in English about your plans and decisions. That's powerful. Quick pause here. I know we're practicing a lot of sentences, and you might want more practice materials. I've created a Thinking in English workbook with 200 plus thought sentences for different situations. Daily Think in English challenges. Mindset shifting exercises, reflection prompts in English, progress tracking pages. Just scroll down to the comments section and click the link to get your workbook. This workbook will help you practice thinking in English throughout your entire day, not just during practice sessions. Grab it from the comments and let's continue. Now let's practice reflection and observation thoughts. These are the sentences you think when you're noticing things or reflecting on experiences. Ready? That's interesting to think about. Your turn. That's interesting to think about. I never noticed that before. Repeat. I never noticed that before. This reminds me of something. Again, this reminds me of something. I wonder why that happens. Your turn. I wonder why that happens. That makes sense now. Repeat. That makes sense now. I didn't expect that to happen. Again, I didn't expect that to happen. I learned something important today. I learned something important today. This is getting easier for me. Repeat. This is getting easier for me. I'm better at this than I thought. Again, I'm better at this than I thought. I can see my progress now. Your turn. I can see my progress now. That was a good decision. Repeat. That was a good decision. I'm glad I tried that. Again, I'm glad I tried that. I feel different than before. Your turn. I feel different than before. I'm thinking more clearly now. Repeat. I'm thinking more clearly now. This is actually working for me. Again, this is actually working for me. Wonderful. 50 sentences practiced. You're halfway to thinking in English automatically. All right, now I'm going to teach you a powerful technique that will accelerate your ability to think in English. I call it the narrate your life technique. Here's how it works. Starting today, you're going to narrate parts of your day in English in your head as they happen. Let me show you what I mean. Right now, I'm recording this episode. If I were narrating my life in English, my thoughts would be, I'm sitting at my desk, I'm speaking into the microphone, I'm thinking about the best way to explain this. I hope this helps people. Simple thoughts, simple sentences, but all in English. Now, you don't need to narrate every single moment. That would be exhausting. Instead, choose specific times during your day. Here's a simple schedule. Morning, 5 minutes. While you're getting ready, narrate English, I'm brushing my teeth. The water is cold. I need to hurry. Where are my keys? Midday, 5 minutes. During lunch or a break, think in English about your day so far. This morning was busy. I finished 2 tasks. I'm tired, but okay. I need coffee. Evening, 5 minutes. Before bed, reflect on your day in English. Today was good. I practiced my English. I talked to my friend. Tomorrow, I'll try to wake up earlier. That's just 15 minutes total, spread throughout your day. But the impact is huge. Why does this work so well? Because you're creating new pathways in your brain. You're teaching your brain that English isn't just for study time. English is for life. At first, you'll catch yourself thinking in your native language and have to consciously switch to English. That's normal. But after 2 weeks, you'll notice English thoughts appearing automatically, without effort. After a month, you'll sometimes forget which language you were just thinking in. That's when you know you've made the shift. That's when English becomes your second thinking language. And once you can think in English, speaking becomes effortless. Now, I want to give you a challenge. 7 days. Just 7 days of intentional thinking in English. Here's how it works. Day 1. Morning narration. Narrate your morning routine in English for 5 minutes, from waking up to leaving your house. Day 2. Food and eating. Every time you eat or drink something today, think about it in English. I'm hungry. This tastes good. I want more water. Day 3. Movement and actions. Whenever you move or do something, narrate it. I'm walking to the kitchen. I'm opening the door. I'm sitting down. Day 4. Observations. Notice things around you and describe them in English thoughts. That tree is tall. The sky is blue. That person looks happy. Day 5. Feelings and emotions. All day. Check in with your emotions in English. I feel tired. I'm a bit stressed. I'm happy about this. I'm frustrated. Day 6. Planning and decisions. Every time you make a decision or plan something, think it in English. I should do this now. Maybe I'll try that. I'll call her later. Day 7. Full immersion. Try to think only in English for as much of the day as possible. When you catch yourself in your native language, gently switch back to English. By day 7, you'll be amazed at how natural English thinking feels. And I want you to share your experience in the comments. Tell us, which day was hardest? When did you notice English thoughts appearing automatically? How did this change your speaking confidence? Let's support each other through this challenge. Let me tell you why this technique changes everything. When you only study English through books or apps, English stays in the study part of your brain. It's separate from your real life. But when you start thinking in English throughout your day, English moves to the life part of your brain. It becomes integrated. It becomes natural. Think about your native language. You don't study it anymore, right? You just use it. It's automatic. It's part of who you are. That's what we're building with English. We're not adding a subject to study. We're adding a language to your identity. And here's something beautiful. Once you start thinking in English, you'll notice other changes too. You'll dream in English sometimes. You'll count in English automatically. You'll react to things in English before your native language. These are signs that English is becoming your language. Not a foreign language, your language. And that's when fluency becomes inevitable. You know what I love about this community? We're all on the same journey. We're all building our English fluency together. And if you want to be part of this daily practice, if you want Frank and me to guide you every single day with new techniques and exercises, hit that subscribe button, because English Podcast Flow isn't just about learning English. It's about making English a natural part of your life. About thinking in English, living in English, being yourself in English. And we're here to support you every step of the way. When you subscribe, you're joining thousands of learners around the world who are committed to daily practice and real progress. Let's keep growing together. I'm so proud of you for being here, for practicing, for not giving up. Keep thinking, keep practicing, and keep flowing with your English. Have a beautiful day.